guess you got to work at it. You know, it's nothing comes easy. A lot of great golfers were like that. You know, if you go back in time and see the Hogans, the Sneeds, and you know, they were not born with a silver spoon in their mouth. They had to work at it. You know, Sevi for that matter. So you got the hunger to do well. You know, you got to go out there, and once you get the taste of it, it's like a frenzy. You know, you just go at it, and so I guess that's where it came from. You know, you start off with nothing, and then you got a little taste of something, and you want more and more and more, and that's the hunger that it creates in your whole body and your mind. And the more you have it, the more you want it. You know, and the only way to get that is through hard work. Now, I've never had a teacher when I was, you know, coming up through the stages, and just kind of found it myself. And that's the best way to do it. So when you're in trouble on the golf course, you don't really, you know, looking for help. You know what to do. You know how to fix it. And that's very far and few nowadays that, you know, everybody that comes out into the ranks always have somebody there to teach them, you know. And so that's the way of, you know, that's easier way out. You know, you always fall back and you call your teacher and say, hey, listen, what I'm doing. You know, you have, some guys have, you know, putting teachers, some guys have, you know, all kinds of teachers. So I think the best way is kind of find it yourself. And because when you obviously, at times you need somebody's eye. Nowadays you got videos. You know, you can actually be your own eye. You know, tape your own self. You got, you know, iPhones that you can just take your whole golf swing and look at it straight away. You know, so it's easier now to, but you got to know what to look for. You got to know what you're looking at, and that's what we did. You know, we played by feel. You know, we know this doesn't feel right. You know, if you hit a drive and say that driver just does not feel right, something's wrong with the shaft. You know, nowadays you just go into the van and they just tweak one thing and give it back to you, and if you're slicing it, they tweak it back, and so it's an easier way of, you know, swinging right now and being able to hit it. But when I was coming up, it was, you find it in the dirt. That's where the word comes out. You know, you go out there and you hit balls and you find it. So. Not too many of those around.